Hi guys, it's Matt here from Mini War Footage, and gonna just do a quick piece on some stuff that we've been doing on Facebook. So if you are a member of Frostgrave or the Oathmark Facebook page, the next month in November we're going to do a 30 minutes, a 30-day challenge. What does that mean? Well, basically we're trying to just help everybody, do a bit of inspiration to get some stuff painted. I'm sure we've all got a big, massive pile of shame or grey mountain, whatever. But yeah, it's just a bit of fun. It'd be really cool if we can get loads of people to do it. So I just thought I'd put up my plans. So I'm going to be doing it for Frostgrave and for Oathmark. So I'm going to do about an hour a day. So I'm going to post everything up that I do and on the Facebook page, and I might do a summary once a week on here. So, but the first thing I'm going to be doing for my Oathmark Dwarf Army is my Dwarf Spearmen. So I've got a load of these guys from Conqueror Models. It's the same sculptor, and I really apologise if I can't remember his name. He does the Ragnarok models as well. But yeah, I did a look at the product review on these guys before. So the only thing I've done on here is I've changed made a slight change, and that is the spear. It's not just these models, but all the dwarf figures that I've got. These are the Oathmark ones. The spears are short. They're to scale to the dwarfs. Now, if I'm a dwarf with short arms and I'm using a spear, I want to make sure my spear staff is going to be able to reach out and touch those pesky tall orcs or something. So I've changed all of my guys to have these longer spears. They've got them from North Star. Yeah, I bought these from North Star. They sell them in big bundles, and you can cut to size, and they've got a really nice head on them. So they've all got those. I converted a couple of the North Star Champion pieces. So there's the musician that they do. I took out his weapon, drilled through. You can see there I've cut away I think he had an axe. Cut that out and put that in. Because I didn't have a full command group for this, guys, I took one of the other guys and I've taken out the short spear that he did have and put that in there just to give it a little bit more. And then for the standard barrier, I've used a nice plastic one there from the Oathmark from North Star range. What I've done also is I've taken the bore off. I've got a load of Anglo-Saxon bits. I had some in my bits box with these dragons. These guys come with the command pack, come with the dragon, and I only bought 2 command packs. So I had these from, I think it was War Games Factory that they came from. They're Saxon, Anglo-Saxons. So I put that on there because that's going to be there. So these guys are going to get sprayed up. I'm going to get these all done later on today, and then they're going to be ready to get painted. So that's my first thing for Oathmark. I'm going to do 5 at a time. So I've got 5 figure holders. Now you got these Citadel ones. You can use whatever you like. Those are those ones I've got, and I'm just going to do 5 at a time, just to break it down to be a little bit more palatable when I'm painting. I'm not going to sit there, put all 20 on there and then go for it. I feel that I would phase out too quickly. So what else have I got? I've got a wolf. This is going to be a wolver. So this is going to be for Oathmark, but it also can be used as a for Frostgrave and or the silver bayonet that's just coming out as a werewolf. So I'm going to be painting him up. I've also got a female Minotaur, which I'm going to be doing as a statue So I'm going to do this one like as a bronze statue, which also for Frostgrave or for oathmark. So you can use that as the living god. So that's quite cool. And then I have got this WizKids one. No, these are Reapers. These are Reapers. I'm sorry, that's a Reaper and that's a Reaper. These are Reaper. So yeah, I got the Rhino, which is going to be. This is going to be for Oathmark really, because I thought this would be a good. You got the woolly Rhino for the Indrik for the dwarves, and I thought a living Rhino statue god would be good. I've also got this werebear. I got this werebear print. It was printed off by Mr. Lee's Minis as a spot prize from the UK campaign day for Oathmark. So I'm going to paint this guy up. It looks awesome. I'm also going to use this for probably. I'm going to try and base it up so I can use it for these guys as an ogre or something like that. Leader of a pack as a werebear, and also I believe the new Silver Bayonet. There's a werebear character in there, so I can use him for that as well. He's Russian, funny enough. So the werebears are Russian, so I can do him snow. And then he might. I'm thinking he's going to be the leader of these two chaps here. So, but yeah. So Oathmark, Frostgrave. Then I got these two GW figures that I've tried to clean up a little bit. Plastic. They were not painted very well. I'm just going to use these as living statues. So they're just going to get sprayed over with a bit of grey primer and some bits and pieces done to them. These are going to be really super quick. I know I probably should clean it up more, but I thought I don't think it's going to matter. I think it'll just make them look a bit statuey, old. So these can again be used for Frostgrave or Oathmark. And then I've got some other guys. So here I've got some small constructs. These again were done for me by Mr. Lee's Minis. Some small constructs that I'm going to use for Frostgrave. I've got a medium construct there, which I love that one. I've got some demons that I've got, some medium demons. So these are Cthulhu-esque ones that I printed off. And then I've got a vast load of these, and I got gold to do. And I had this chap sitting around for about 3 centuries. He's an old print that I bought off a couple of years ago, and I'm going to paint him up as well for Frostgrave as I don't know, as some sort of thing. He could be used for as something to stand in as kind of a magician. So I'm going to paint him. So that's my target. This is going to be what I'm going to plan to try and paint in 30 days. It's going to be an hour. Now, the subject, the challenge that I put up there, the participation, whatever you want to call it, is a minimum of 30 minutes. You don't have to do 30 minutes. If you want to do 2 hours, do 2 hours. I know life goes on, so you might not be able to get 30 minutes every day. So if you do an hour one day and then can't do it the next because you've got children, you've got life to get on with, work, that sort of stuff, that's completely understandable. But I'm going to try and do every 30 minutes every day, which will mean I'm going to get up early some days before I go to work because I might be doing something in the evenings. So I am going to do that. I'm going to post up every day onto the Facebook page. So that's my plan. And then once that's done, I'm going to do a weekly sort of review of where I am and what I've done. So, if you're wanting to do it, that'd be fantastic. It'd be really good to see as many of you participate as you can. Go and get your models there. I can't believe there's no Grey Mountains out there. There's no boxes of unopened figures waiting to be painted. So go and do it. Come back and post them up on the Frostgrave page or the Oathmark page and or the Discord page on there's for Osprey Games. You can do that on there. So, or just show us what you're doing, guys. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for listening. Hopefully, if you're going to take part, you'll get some figures painted, and that's what this is about: getting figures painted, and have some fun. All right, cheers, guys.